Oh my goodness, we got a new Sonic Rangers leak. What is up, all you lovely people? My name is rksonic, but you could also call me Ruben. My job today is to give you guys a sense of hope. And then, watch as it all burns down when this leak ends up being false, but it's okay. We got nothing to talk about anyways, so we might as well. Before I get into today's video, I just want to quickly apologize for the sound of my voice. I know I sound a little bit congested. I've been sick for the past week or so. It's nothing serious, but I just wanted to put that out there so you guys know. But okay, no more wasting time. Let's dive into the leak that's going around social media about Sonic Rangers. Alright, so this leak was brought to us by Anonymous. Okay. They posted this potential leak 2 days from the time I'm recording right now, which is the 21st. By the way, happy birthday, Mom. I love you so much. And they start off by saying, the game isn't actually called Sonic Rangers. That was just a code name during development. I mean, if this were true, this isn't any groundbreaking information because I had a very strong feeling that this game was never going to be called Sonic Rangers. Like, didn't the same thing happen for Sonic Forces? Wasn't there like a leak that came out that said it was called Sonic Wars or something like that? It is no surprise if this game wasn't called Sonic Rangers. They continued by saying, I played some of it, though experience wasn't as extensive as the previous people. And by previous people, I'm assuming he's talking about the other leaks that came out before this one. And I mean, this doesn't mean that the other leaks are true. I think only one was kinda confirmed, which is the one that revealed the title way before the trailer came out. So it's not a red flag yet, but it's already kinda questionable. Okay, and now they get into the details of what they supposedly played. Demo starts with the CG opening. It's an extended version of what you saw in the teaser trailer. The game is set on some newly discovered island. Spring Valley is the first stage, and it's this game's Green Hill equivalent. So it's kinda tough to decipher what that really means. Does that mean it looks just like Green Hill, except it's not called that, like in Windy Hill in Sonic Lost World? Or is it just the first place you get to explore? Metallic Metropolis looked like Speed Highway but at sunset. The signs in the level imply it's Station Square. Okay, well, hold up. Didn't you just say that this was a newly discovered island? When I hear newly discovered island, I'm thinking something that we've never seen in a Sonic game before. Maybe a place Sonic has never been to before. So it really gets you questioning what this so-called leaker is talking about. Are they implying that you can go from Station Square to the new island? Or is this new island just a new thing for us players, but it's not new for Sonic and the world he lives in? Meaning, is Station Square in this new island? I can't believe I'm driving myself crazy over a leak that may not be true. Let's just move on. The game visually looks on par with Sonic Unleashed, though I played it on a PS5, so I would expect it to look just as good, if not better. I don't understand what that means. It's almost like this is a hardcore Sonic fan writing this leak. Now, what are the chances of that happening? Now, I know that the majority of us, including me, believe that Unleashed is the better looking Sonic game still between that and, like, Forces. But if this is on par with Unleashed, wouldn't that mean that Sega and Sonic Team went backwards in terms of like graphics and visuals? The whole statement just doesn't make sense because some of the aesthetics and visuals in Forces are some of the craziest and most beautiful things we've ever seen in a Sonic game before. It's only when you dive into like Sonic's model and the animation and the quality of those animations and the cutscenes to Unleashed, that's when you start saying, okay, Unleashed is better than Forces. But just using that game as a comparison with this new game, it doesn't make sense. Action stages are more like Unleashed in Generations than Colors and Forces, but very little 2D in the stages I played. So this statement matches up with the other leaks that we've seen in the past, where people claim they played in these action stages and it played just like Generations. If he says there's very little 2D, I'm guessing that means there's just less 2D sections, because I think personally that Sonic games in 3D need 2D sections or 2D transitions to make the level smoother. But we're not going to sit here for 45 minutes and talk about this one little statement, so let's keep going. The world map was huge! It wasn't even the full map, but it looked around Hyrule's size in Breath of the Wild from the glimpse I saw. All signs have pointed to this game being an open world experience, so I'm hoping that the map is huge. I'm hoping that it is bigger than Hyrule, or on par with Hyrule. So in the slim chances that this leak is real, a huge map is good news. The ranking system works just like previous games. There have been different kinds of ranking systems that we've gotten, but I'm assuming this person means that the faster you go, the better the score. Devs are huge fans of Demon Slayer, so Sonic will finish bosses in a similar fashion to person, character, name. I'm so sorry, I don't know what Demon Slayer is, so I don't know that character. But I'm assuming that means that Sonic will finish people off in a cool, badass way, which I will take. Music is a mix of Jun and Otani's style, which should be expected whether this leak is real or not, so that's kinda cool. The game is set on Earth with humans. You can see them in murals. The two worlds shit is a thing of the past apparently, like Ian said. I mean, if this is true, then it doesn't really matter to me, to be honest. That's not a big thing. Maybe for some people it'll be, but not for me. The human Ghost Girl is your companion throughout the game, like Chip, though you radio in with Tails, Knuckles, Amy, etc. throughout. Okay, so, couple things. One, this isn't the first time we've heard of this Ghost Girl, but this is the first leak that I see that refers to her as human, which, to be honest, is kinda odd, a little bit creepy. I don't know, like, is it really a ghost? Is it a girl who died? That would be pretty dark for a Sonic game, oh my god. Could you imagine if that was the ghost of Maria? How crazy would that shit be?
Maria.
Anyways, the concept of a ghost girl is really cool. I've always liked that. From the first leak that we saw, I thought that was a great idea. Now, how they decide to execute that, I have no idea, but the thought of it is cool. I also see that they took the radio thing from Sonic Forces when you talk to different characters throughout the stages, which would imply that maybe Sonic is the only one playable, unless there's a whole new character or a character that just hasn't been introduced yet. And let me just say, if Sonic is the only one playable, I kinda told you so. Just saying. Just saying. The game is implied to reveal the origin of the Chaos Emeralds to some extent. Now that would be sick. That would be really cool. We've never gotten anything like that before. I don't think so, at least. The game has the same progression system as Adventure 1 and 06. You do things in the main world and you'll unlock an action stage. That's what they call them. Adding something like this could be a really nice callback for all Sonic fans who have played those games, because although this isn't exactly a sequel to Adventure 2, it's still a nice callback to the Adventure series and the true Adventure 3. Sonic 06. Deny it all you want, Sonic Adventure 3 is Sonic 06, deal with it. Color's Ultimate functions as a glimpse of its customization system, except here, things like Sonic's shoes, homing attack, and boost, etc. can be customized. Okay, see, now we're going back into that territory of too much. This is just too much, it's too good. It just screams hardcore Sonic fan. Like a real hardcore Sonic fan wrote this. Sonic's shoes from Sonic Adventure 2 and riders can be equipped. Okay, come on, there it is. There it is. It's just further proving my point. It's too good. And trust me, if this were all to be true, I'd love it. I really would. Please, do not get me wrong here. Something like that can't be that sweet and not have some salt in it, baby. It can't. It can't. VO wasn't done, but it sounded like Roger had done some new voice clips. He is the voice of Sonic, and this is a new game, so I would hope he did new voice clips. Unless they're implying that there were old voice clips that they were using as placeholders instead of the new voice clips, because they said that it wasn't done yet, so okay. Eggman plays a part in this game, but it's obvious he isn't the main villain. I think the original leak kinda gave that hint also, saying that they didn't even see Eggman. So, I don't know what this person saw, but I guess Eggman isn't a big deal in this game. Which honestly, I wouldn't mind. It's about time we see a new villain that's not just Eggman. As long as it's not another Infinite, then I think we're good.
Worthless.
I think he's had enough. No, he ain't worth it. He ain't had enough.
Don't show your pathetic face around me ever again.
The last thing this leaker has left us with is about the villain. The villain is some ancient primordial thing that wasn't given a name in the demo I played. And there you have it. There is our new leak for Sonic Rangers, or codename Sonic Rangers. I mean, I'm sure you guys have noticed, but I have been a little bit harsh on this leak, and I don't mean to be. I'm not trying to offend nobody, but the thing is, we get leaks all the time, and it's kind of coincidental that we're getting a leak right after Sonic Colors Ultimate came out. Because we got that game out of the way and all the drama is starting to disappear, now all of a sudden we're getting leaks on Sonic Rangers again. I said it a few times here, I made it pretty clear that I think this is not true. As much as I wish it would be true. It just sounds way too promising, way too good. And that's not saying that Sega and Sonic Team can't pull something like this off, but just the little details of it were it's too much. Like saying that Green Hill isn't here, but there's a place that's like Green Hill. Or, I don't know, there's soap shoes and the rider shoes you can try on. Saying that Colors Ultimate was just a glimpse of the customization that we'll see in this game, but it was Blind Squirrel Entertainment that made Sonic Colors Ultimate. Or, you know, they're the ones responsible for that game. It is just too good to be true, but you know what? I want to hear what you guys have to say. What are your thoughts on this new leak that we just got? If this was real, would you be happy about it? What did it need, or what was it lacking that you would want to see in a Sonic game? Thank you all so much for watching, it means the world to me, and thank you guys for the support on the last video I put up, the Sonic Colors Ultimate review. Getting to hear your feedback on the game and chatting with you all in the comment section is just, it's so much fun to do, so thank you guys. If you enjoyed what you heard today, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe for more. I will see you all very soon, but for now, this is rksonic signing off. Thank you all so much, and have a great night.